Okay, so kicking off the next episode finally, and after doing Google searches, I have markedly improved the audio quality to the point where it should not be completely awful anymore. I did a lot of off-camera grinding, mostly while I was testing different audio things, but I've made more progress than I probably should have at this point in the game. Regardless, I don't actually care, because I'm doing what I want. So, first thing here, I managed to get my first gun, get to +5, jam a bunch of stat boost into it. I'm now going to feed it to the Briar gun here. Let's see how it looks after. We got 16 attack, 10 durability, and then the various other stats there. After doing this, +21 attack, 19 durability, and all the stat boosts that entails. Still need higher stats to build it up, but it's going to be a lot faster than if I hadn't done that. In fact, everything else I could put in there, Cyclone, Exorcism. Let's put in 2 more Holy Crystals. There it goes. Now that's high enough. As for his wrench, got a lot of points there. But I kind of want to get some more time before I do anything too crazy with it. I could probably put in, I'll throw in 2 fire crystals. Also very much organized my entire inventory. So it's a bit less chaotic, things are roughly grouped together. Right, flame's high enough. I also did some work on Monica's weapons. In that I got another sword here, and I've been getting this to +5 so I can do the same thing I did with the gun. Powder it up and feed it to this sword. But also go ahead and pair it. But yeah, that should get things going. But for now, back to the dungeon crawling. Yeah, I'm not gonna go for the extra challenge there. I don't have enough items to defeat every enemy with. Keep selling my bombs because they're such good income. Oh, a bunch of free crystals. Yep, that's the basics on how to upgrade weapons. The game doesn't actually tell you until the second dungeon. Oh yeah, and she gives the wrench a whole bunch of points for free. Alright, well, I'll still mess with that later. Oh look, more crystals. We also now got enemies here for the robot. The switching still takes just a moment too long, like we can handle. Relatively quick, all things considered. Alright, spider web over there. Can't progress that way yet. Oh, didn't mean to hit that guy. Exploding. Oh, it was poison. Well, now I know it's poison. Oh boy, more crystals. That kid having a lot of crystals is very good. So I can upgrade stats to whatever I need. Everything? Oh yeah, rock. Gotta smash every rock. Here's the end of the dungeon. On the map. And the branch to get to the spider webs. reorganizing also means that there's no weird empty spots, so all these things will head towards the end of my inventory. Ow. Ow. Jesus. I have so much extra bread. Those bombs hurt. Oh hey, it's raining outside. Nice. Man, this is taking me back to the day, being a kid, playing this on the PS2. Nice and stormy outside. Nostalgia's real. That's my first time actually having to fuel up the robot. I use the robot very sparingly. It comes out when I need to punch something bigger than me, goes right back away. There's that coming straight down. I love the rain. Have this pumpkin-headed fool. I should probably be using Monica so I can finish with that sword of hers I was working on. And as soon as I switch to Monica, a big tree shows up. I switch to Max, and then switch to the robot. Monica does also get a ultimate form, I say, same as Max with the robot. Hers is, I remember, being a lot less useful. Essentially, she can eventually turn into different monsters. You can unlock different monsters for her to turn into. I just never really got into that. I'm not sure it was ever actually useful aside from some story stuff. Maybe getting some vague items. My cat, Miso, is standing upon the windowsill, getting slightly rained on, and she has left. She got sick of that real quick. I can control this dude. As easy as Max, I guess her animation hit frames don't go as far down as his. Pumpkin head here. Diced up. No breaking these rocks can be a waste of time. I've just had too many goodies dropped from them. Food, repair powder. Okay, 2 enemies left, and this floor will be cleared. Let's do Pumpkin Boy first. Ow. Damages her a lot less, but I think she starts off with a higher base defense than Max does. Eventually I'll be spending a lot of time in this dungeon, just doing fishing. Alright, there it goes. Floor cleared. If needed, nah, I could have left very, very early. Actually, no. I could not have left. That was the prairie saw. I guess I didn't have it already. Huh. I'm also gonna get in the habit of cutting the recording after clearing the floor to the next story bit or floor, so I'm gonna do that. And here we have one of my least favorite things in this game. A seal. Which I mean the small animals. Evil creatures. Or, in this case, the fact that if a floor has a seal on it, you can only use one character. In this case, you can only use Monica. Which is fine, actually, for the moment, because I've been doing most of my off-camera grinding with her. But still, it's a hassle. It also means that if anything big does spawn, which I don't know if it can at this point, I won't have Max's giant robot to deal with it. Camera. But this sword is almost +5. And there it goes, +5. So let's go ahead and mess with this. So what I want to do is feed it to her actual sword. For this, choose what stats I want. I keep going attack, cyclone, and exorcism route. So I'm gonna take this sword, get a bunch of exorcism crystal, and a bunch of wind crystals. I'll also use the remaining points and just sprinkle in a few more for variety. Exorcism, done. Get a bit heavy on the wind, probably way more than I actually need to. This sword, now very powerful in its own right, it's going to be an excellent upgrade material itself. The other sword. So what I do now is I switch to this. I don't actually have enough points. But I can still do it. Carries all those stats over. Gonna spectrumize it. That costs 5 points, so if I just get like 1 or 2 more kills on this sword, I'll be ready to get it going. And it'll be fun. Spare key. That. Very valuable. Coins are not common drops. Framestones. Crafting. Another coin. Get these. Usually these are more later game items. Those coins, in a similar way that you can spectrumize things to stats, always give bonus effects like durability or extra money or XP. Right, we're leveled up. Let's do this upgrade. And with that, you can upgrade to broadsword. And with that, we got a shiny new broadsword. This can go up 3 different ways. I'm probably going to keep stacking Cyclone, just to focus on a stat. And bring up the Beast and Scale later on as I get more levels. But yeah, with this sword, it will be a massive damage upgrade. Oh yeah, that's almost a one-hit kill. Went from needing a full combo to almost one-hit killing these guys. Perfect. I'll probably be doing a lot of grinding off-screen, partly because I want to play the game a lot more than I want to record. But I'll be using that as a method to really power level weapons and make sure that when I am clearing new floors and recording, I can just breeze on by. That. Some top right, the 3 little dots next to. Oh, is that? I think there's a way if I use her magic. I think there's a way to infuse her sword with her magic. The game's definitely not taught me that yet. I may look it up and find the button presses I have to do. Doesn't want magic swords. Those are the best kinds of swords. That's a big circle. Ow. I apologize for me having the map covering the entire screen. It's annoying. It's just something that I kind of prefer. Also, given that it is a sealed floor, normally if one character dies, you switch to the other one. But, because the seal, the chosen character dies, it's game over. Just annoying to deal with, so I gotta make sure I stay on top of the turtles, so some enemies do better with different weapons. Turtles, swords, don't fight them. See, I did a lot less damage, whereas Max would have an easier time with this guy. Restock on more antidotes if you've been poisoned. So, let's go this way. There, rock. Does this rock have something shiny? Yes, it does. Red. Wonderful. I'm a little bit more loose with bread because it's a very common item drop. I only carry 20, so I might as well use it. Come on, turtle. Oh. Gotta be careful not to get blocked too long when I'm trying to attack. I'll try to lift them up. Hey, there's the saw, so I can leave now. But I must explore and get all the loot, because I already found some really good things. Hey, power crystals. Straight attack increases? Always. And magic crystals, now I can see where else I have to explore. So many turtles. So much bread being... There we go. I have to keep, like, muting my mic so I can clear my throat and not having to pick up all of that just noise. Okay, that flashing's annoying me, so repairing my weapon. One more plant monster. Oh, 2 more plant monsters. As long as it's not a turtle, it's fine. Gotta make sure I get my bracelets. This too. I mentioned in a past video, not that anyone's gonna watch it because of the terrible audio quality.
Looks like we got 'em
cared
all.
for the bracer. At least in my first playthrough. I'm gonna try and do better with that. But you're at the next story and or floor. Ah, story content.
Hey, there they are! The whole lot of them!
Hold on. Something's up.
Huh? Yeah, something weird's going on. Let's try talking to them.
Well, okay.
Ah, camera. Hello there.
Ah, rat. Everyone's gone all weird. The fish aren't biting. What a drag.
What happened to him?
Beats me. I got separated from my three buddies, and when I saw them again, they were like that. They won't go anywhere, you see. So I'm just killing time with a little fishing. Although, you know what? I'm pretty thirsty. You wouldn't have something to drink now, would you? Something smells good, that's for sure.
Good old wine, I mean grape juice.
Ah, this'll do nicely. Just what I wanted, thanks. Here, you can have my rod. Take some time for fishing. It'll clear your head.
Thank you for your rod, small person.
Come back any time if you run out of bait.
Yep. Equip rod, attach bait, and begin fishing. Not doing that quite yet. Let's check out these guys. Ain't going home. Incredibly happy. Man, they're living life. However, we are not done here yet. Oh yeah, big lake there. We'll be doing some stuff there soon. We also have this dude. That dude had a bad haircut.
Isn't that Master Utan?
You know that thing? Is it safe to go closer?
Yeah, it's alright. He's a pretty well-behaved monster. He doesn't hurt people. But it looks like something's wrong with him. Is he okay? What's the matter? Are you hurt?
Humans, I don't see them every day. Now that I think about it, there was another half-pint bumbling around earlier. This forest's starting to get nice and crowded these days.
Never mind that. You look like you're in pain. What happened?
It's pitiful, really, but I was awful hungry, and somehow got my hands on the forbidden fruit. When I did, my whole body just up and froze like this, and I couldn't move. My fault for messing with the Holy One's food. I'll bet the Holy One must be pretty ticked off right about now.
So you ate one of these, huh? It's a poison apple. No wonder you don't feel so good. Never mind, don't worry. You'll feel better after you rest for a while. By the way, who's this Holy One?
The Holy One is a great fish who's brought happiness to this forest.
A holy fish?
Monica, maybe this has something to do with those three back there.
Aha! I think I'm starting to understand now. This Holy One must have bewitched those three somehow. I bet the Holy One is really a big fish monster.
Well then, Master Utan, where can we find this Holy One?
Didn't you see a big old swamp on your way here? They say the Holy One lives in that swamp. I haven't seen him myself yet.
Swamp, huh? Yes, I think so.
Yeah, I remember.
Let me see. A big fishy monster named the Holy One that hangs out in the swamps bewitching people. This ought to be fun.
Let's go check it out.
Right. Thanks, Master Utan. You've been a big help.
Hey, don't forget to mind your manners when you're dealing with the Holy One.
Alright. Giant holy fish. Holy mackerel. Oh, thank God no one's gonna hear that.
Why don't we try fishing it out?
Huh? Fish it out?
Well, we've got a fishing rod. We know the Holy One likes poison apples. And we've got plenty of bait. Let's give it a try. Go on now, try it.
Okay.
I forget how to fish. Oh, thankfully it's because it's a story. It skips the actual fishing minigame. I just had to hook him. That is a flamboyant fish.
What's going on here? There's a hook stuck in my beautiful lips. Is this your doing? I won't forgive this.
So that fish has very human teeth.
You're the one that made the little ones act so strangely. You must change them back.
Oh yes, more victims of my beauty. Really, beauty can be a curse, you know. Anyway, why are you here?
I already told you. I want you to change those little furbits back to the way they were.
Well, such a thing would be quite simple, my dears. But nothing comes for free, you know. Business is business, and everything's business.
Oh boy, this is gonna be another pain.
So what do you want us to do?
Ooh, so the little boy understands too. Listen carefully then. I won't say this again. Mwah! As everyone knows, I'm very fond of beautiful things. But here's the thing. Recently, you know, I've become a bit, well, dirty. Oh, it's so embarrassing. But listen to this. There's a fish called the pristine fish that can clean up all the dirt from my body. So what I'd like you to do is go over there and catch it for me. You've got all that fishing gear, so you may as well use it, don't you think? Well, do you get my drift?
A pristine fish. Okay, and when we get it, we want you to return those three back to normal.
Yes, I know, I know. You don't have to tell a man twice.
What? You're a guy?
Monica, you can't just assume that.
I'll be waiting.
Now, I mentioned before that there are missable things in this game. One of those things Picture of this boy. King Mardan. Okay. Back to the quest. Next episode.